So welcome to Agri Future to, blockchain, which is trying to bridge the farmers with merchants and peers, like everyday people, to be able to buy directly from the farmer. So we're going to get into this. And they're doing this through blockchain because obviously blockchain is a peer-to-peer system, peer-to-peer network. So here we are all about environmental sustainability, increasing food demand, and enable the food industry to become more efficient without any bottlenecks in between, delaying that process from customer to farmer. So some of the challenges that we face, supply chain I just mentioned. There's always prices that the supermarkets charge. Obviously, they want to make profit, so they always want to add their markup. Challenges affects all the stakeholders because of the price increases. Safety concerns as well. They're not always checked very well. So we're trying to find a way that can make the direction much faster, quicker, and safer for the customer, the everyday person. So what is blockchain technology and how does it work? Let's dive deep into what it means. So as we know, I mentioned earlier, blockchain is a decentralized technology, which means there's no one central authority or one central point, and it records transactions across multiple computers at the same time. There's no need for one central place. Of course, it has a cryptographic hash, which means it creates a chain of blocks that cannot be altered, and the mutability, the transparency makes everything secure. So what are the benefits of this? Traceability, trust, transparency, reduces the risk of fraud because nobody can change the bookkeeping, right? The bookkeeping is automated. Nobody can just change the records. Some use cases in how this is being applied in agriculture. We've seen blockchain applied in payments, in sports, but now in agriculture, farm-to-table traceability. So the individual can trace the origins of the food, the pineapple, where it came from, which country, which farmland, which city. Supply chain management, streamlining. I mentioned the direct peer-to-peer. Smart contracts, you can enable smart contracts. For example, I won't be at home today. Please deliver at my neighbor. So a contract can be created. If he's not at home, deliver to neighbor, automated. And it's on the blockchain, so that nobody can tamper it, change it. There's no central authority where Amazon can technically shut down, but with blockchain, it's 24/7. It cannot be shut down as such. Right? So data sharing and collaboration. This data can be shared among stakeholders of relevance, and again, promoting transparency, knowledge sharing across the whole agricultural ecosystem. So how is blockchain driving innovation in agriculture? Well, it's doing this by revolutionizing the same old processes of having intermediaries always coming in and disrupting it. It fosters transparency, again, peer-to-peer system. It's data-driven decision-making. You can see the diagram here, right? Blockchain network. All from the farmer to the manufacturer to the distributor to the retailer to the consumer, right? There's a lot of, I'll go this side actually. There's a lot of different layers you have to go through. And why not make it peer-to-peer? Why not make it fast? So this is what they're trying to do with AgriFuture. Considerations and challenges, of course, when it comes to implementing this, there are some interoperability concerns. Not every shop or farmer is blockchain, mind focused. The mindset of a blockchain person takes a while. Like, what is a blockchain? It's especially in third world countries. They're not as educated. They didn't have that education that most of us are privileged to have. So we need to educate them about how you can create your product and send it directly to peer. You don't need to go through Carrefour. You don't need to go through Géant or Talabat or any of these. And there's some industry-wide standards as well. Some are resistant to change. Technical expertise, I mentioned, the educational bottleneck. But again, with time, education, and progress, with time, people can start to onboard and understand what blockchain is. So the future outlook is pretty promising for it. We're expected to see blockchain, for example, is going to revolutionize every industry. It's just a matter of time. agriculture, if they're not going to do this now, it's going to happen with another agriculture company. They're deciding to take action now before it's too late. So when this technology does mature, which it's still doing right now, becomes more user-friendly, we can definitely expect widespread implementation, not just in agriculture, but across all supply chain. Anything that requires moving, anything that requires a supply chain, blockchain can replace the current centralized system. Why is harvesting innovation with blockchain important? Why is it important? Well, we're overcoming existing challenges, customer-facing, the price increases. Some of these price increases are very random as well. Like, why just now you're increasing the price? There has to be an agreed consensus. Technically speaking as well, all the Carrefour, Talabat, all these people can all raise the price together, like the LIBOR rig scandal, if you remember that back then. They can all form a cartel and just say, look, we're all going to raise the price. But if it's peer-to-peer, right, you might have an agreement with the supermarket. This is my agreement. I've agreed with this. There's no influence from others. It's just direct. The technical blueprint, this is a nice graphic we're here to show. What is it? This is a token that they're launching, this company. It's a BEP20 token. It's on Binance. And 1 billion tokens in supply, so it's deflationary. It has a limit. And it facilitates the purchase, sale, and leash of agricultural goods through AgriFuture token, which is the token that they're launching. So looking at this, we have about cornerstone of 60% of the world's population. Been very slow, unfortunately. Again, the challenge, which resulted in inefficiencies, inequities. But with the advent of blockchain technology, this is offering a solution. So investment instrument is the ticker is AGRF. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. AgriFuture token, decimals 18, and supply 1 billion. This is the smart contract address. You can look into that, and we can speak after if you're interested in learning more about how you can get involved, how we can reach out to more people in less fortunate countries and help them. Right now, AGRF is listed in CoinPark. It's an exchange, so you can scan this and you can start seeing more information about it. It's online. There's data there, so if you want to do research about it, suggest to definitely scan this. You can see it. They are also listed in LBank. So LBank, as you know, wide international exchange. You can see the deposits, trading, and withdrawal metrics there. Again, you can scan that, take you straight to the ticker. Wrapping up, the token is designed to help farmers sell their products directly to customers, help customers directly purchase from farmers with no bottlenecks in between, cutting out the intermediary, and leading to perhaps more equity and more equality for everybody to be able to purchase at a good price, no cartels formed, and no bottlenecks. So if interested and want to learn more, please scan the code, get more information from us, and I will be delighted to connect you with the founders and the team. They are here. They have a booth. Come and say hi. They're right there. And yes, that's everything. So thank you so much. Thank you.